Hey guys, it's Megan. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just doing a chit-chatty get ready with me. I'm using a couple new products, some of them not so new, but this is more of just like a chit-chatty get ready with me, so I hope you enjoy it. Just kind of a life update. The first thing I did was prime my skin with this J-Cat makeup primer spray, and it's in the smell jasmine. It says hydrating and long lasting. Let me show it to you guys. It's actually, I really don't recommend this stuff. It's really kind of a waste of money. It does smell really good, I will give it that, but it doesn't do anything for your skin as far as hiding your pores or prepping your skin. It's like spraying your face with scented water. So it is very inexpensive. I paid like $4.99 for it at Ulta, but it's crap, so don't buy it. I do like a lot of stuff from J-Cat because it is really inexpensive. I mean, it's kind of like the equivalent of like Wet n Wild, but it's their primer spray is not good. So just buy their regular primer. So for foundation, I'm using the Jordana 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundation, and this is in the color see here, Creamy Natural. This might be too dark for me, but we'll make it work because I'm going to put on a ton of concealer. My face is really red today. So anyway, yeah, it's been kind of a crazy month for me. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much. I know I said that I would, and I've been kind of slacking. I've been having to go to doctor's appointments like crazy. I went and had my teeth cleaned, and they did like a CAT scan while I was there of like my teeth and like my head and everything like that, and I found out that I have sleep apnea and more than 50% of my airway is closed. And it makes a lot of sense because my husband says I have been kind of snoring at night, and then on occasion I have woken myself up from the snoring. So, it's really scary because sleep apnea is really dangerous. It can affect your heart. You can actually die from it. It affects like all areas of your body when you have sleep apnea. So they said less than 50% of my airway was open when I was sleeping. So I'm going to have to go see my army doctor and see about doing a sleep study and doing getting a CPAP machine or getting some of my epiglottis cut because that will take away the what do you call it, the sleep apnea, because my epiglottis is like hanging down so low. So anyway, that was kind of a shocker. Then I found out that I need to get an implant because one of my teeth cracked, and I thought that I could just get like a crown, but one of the teeth that cracked was a baby tooth, and I knew that I had one of my baby teeth still because there was no adult tooth underneath it. But I didn't know that the tooth that cracked was a baby tooth. So the baby tooth you can't get a crown for. They don't make crowns for baby teeth. So I'm going to have to get an implant for that, and they're about $6,000 to $7,000. Or I can get a bridge, which is not as attractive, and it ruins the teeth around it because they have to like shave them down and mess up the other teeth around the cracked tooth in order to put this bridge in. So, and the bridge is around $3,000 to $4,000. So I'm not too happy about that. And this was the Wet n Wild concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. And that is cruelty free. I'm not sure if Jordana is cruelty free. Pretty sure J-Cat is. Anyway, did you guys hear that CoverGirl's cruelty-free now? I'm really happy about that. Because I really like CoverGirl, but I really didn't like the fact that they weren't cruelty-free. So I'm going to put some more of that concealer on. Then, on Thursday I went to the doctor, and I was going to have some skin tags removed on my back, because I got them during pregnancy, and they just, like, never went away. And so I went to my dermatologist at the VA clinic, and they did a full body check of me. As you know, I'm very pale, pasty, and I am a redhead, and fair skin does run in my family. And so anyway, to make a long story short, they found a melanoma on my back. So it's a really good thing I went in to have these skin tags taken off. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known I had this melanoma. It's probably like about that big. It's like a really dark cluster on my back. I've only had it for maybe a couple years. And this is the Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder, and I'm in the color Light Pale, 820 Light Pale. Anyway, so anyway, they saw that and they were like, "Oh my gosh, did you know that you had this?" And I was like, "No." I mean, I knew, but I hadn't been taking very good care of my skin when I was younger because, as I've said before in my previous videos, that I've been to Iraq, and pretty much the whole time I was in Iraq, I didn't wear sunscreen. I did have sunscreen in my makeup, but I didn't always wear makeup every day, and I have a lot of damage to my ears. It's like so important to put, what do you call it, sunscreen on your ears, because I have a lot of damage on my ears. You can't see it. I don't have the best quality camera, but I have a lot of burnt skin up here. But anyway, so I have to go in for surgery on my back on the 27th, so right after Thanksgiving. The Tuesday after Thanksgiving, yeah. And this is the e.l.f. blush palette. This is what it looks like. And they have to make an incision that looks like a diamond, and they have to cut out this melanoma. And then the way they're going to do it is they're just going to cut out the melanoma and then, you know, put it together like this, and then it's going to be like a straight line, and then I'm probably going to have like 20 stitches. So, anyway, that was kind of scary, because if I hadn't gone to the doctor for those skin tags, then I never would have known. I'm just putting down this down here to hide my double chin. I really want to get Kybella done. I might get that done for my birthday. I mean, it's to the point now where it's really cheap, and it's just an injection, and the recovery time is really painless, and it's permanent. No liposuction, any of that needed. I'm using this like kind of pinky shade down here for blush. So anyway, my weight loss this past week is not going so good. I haven't gained any weight, but I haven't lost any weight because my in-laws, they had a Halloween party. And even though I didn't go crazy, I had a little bit too much. And I maintained, but I didn't lose anything. And this is the Precious Petals highlighter by Wet n Wild. And this is just the lightest color. This is Blossom Glow. I'm putting some of this on my nose. So, anyway, once that's taken out, I have to go back for like a follow-up just to make sure it's all gone. But I don't have to have chemotherapy or anything like that, so that's good. But it's kind of scary. Like, my dad had skin cancer on his nose, and my father-in-law, he just had skin cancer. Obviously, my father-in-law is not my blood, but my dad is. So, kind of scary. And now I'm using the Soph X, the original palette. Love this. This is really great for Christmas, too. There's a lot of good greens and reds and pretty colors in here. And first, I'm going to take a good transition color. I think I'm going to take this taupey shade up here. So, but my dad's fine. He ended up having some work done on his nose, and he's all good. So, it was just kind of scary, you know. The whole family pretty much has fair skin except for my oldest brother. He's extremely tan. Like, he goes out into the sun and he gets like so tan. Like, it makes me so jealous. And my daughter, she has really tan skin. Like, when she came out, I was like, who the hell's kid is that? That's not my kid. But my first husband, her dad has Cherokee Indian in her. Like, his whole family's from Tennessee, and, you know, that's where the Cherokee reservation is. It's in Tennessee. And a lot of their blood is Cherokee. And she's got dark hair when she doesn't dye it, and very tan skin whenever she goes to the beach. Of course, you know, I put sunscreen on her because I'm her mom. But when she wants to tan, she can. And then, of course, you know, my younger kids, with Jimmy, they're Portuguese, so of course they're tan. But it's really weird, though. Like, you know, my husband, like, he's Portuguese, and he has really fair skin. But it's weird because his mom is full-blooded Cherokee, not Cherokee, Portuguese, and she has very tan skin. So, but his brother has very tan skin. So Jimmy just got the shit end of the stick. Not that there's anything wrong with pale skin, but he just got the pale skin, and everybody else got the tan skin. But that was like one of the first things I asked him when I met him on Plenty of Fish, because we met online. I asked him, I said, what's your background? Because I knew that he wasn't of European descent. So, anyway, I made a nice little smoky red eye, but I think I want to deepen up that crease. So I'm going to take some of this rust color right here, put it right here. And he has very dark eyes, dark hair, and dark eyebrows, really long lashes. Like, it really annoys me because his eyelashes are longer than mine, and so are my son's. It's like, no fair. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. And I'm turning 37 on the 12th. But we're celebrating my birthday on Veterans Day, which is this coming Sunday, because, you know, I'm a veteran. So most of the restaurants are offering like free meals to veterans for Veterans Day. So we're going to a steakhouse near me, and I get a free meal. So that's pretty cool. And this is the Physicians Formula eyeliner. And I think I'm just going to take some of that rust color and smoke out the bottom. Yep, that looks good. And I'm done with that. So for mascara now. Sorry. I'm using, this is a new mascara. This is the Almay Liquid Lash Extenders mascara. And I don't usually like Almay because they're not cruelty free. But I got this for free. So I said there's no point in some animal dying and me not using it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Blend out my eyeshadow better there. And so far I'm not impressed either. It says it's supposed to be Liquid Lash Extenders mascara. Yeah, no, this isn't doing crap for me. So I'm going to find a better mascara. I'm going to find a better mascara and do my eyebrows, and then I'll come right back. Hey guys, so I finished up my makeup look. I'm wearing the Colossal Big Shot mascara by Maybelline, and that is not cruelty free, unfortunately. And the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine in Rose on my lips. So, and now I'm going to go vote. So anyway, that's a life date up on me. I hope your life's doing a lot better than mine. I know everybody's life is hard, so I hope you guys are having a great week. And thank you so much for listening to me rant, and have a great day. Bye.